Hi, Leo. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my twin flames, for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and any cross watcher. Today, we're going to ask Spirit for what is going on with your twin, what's going on in this connection, love messages, anything Spirit wants us to know. Welcome back to all my Leos. Welcome to anyone that's new. Let's see what Spirit has for us. Spirit, if you could please share with me any messages of guidance that you have for anyone who has found this message. I am listening for you now. Messages from afar, expecting a message from somebody, maybe from our past, a little bit of a feeling from, I haven't heard from this person for a little while. They're reaching out to me. We're going to see if it's a reconciliation or if it's just that twin is out there thinking about you. A universal heart. Spirit, twin flames do share the same heart. They're two souls. They're connected. Their hearts are always going to be connected. There will always be that invisible string that connects them. So universal heart makes sense to me because it is the sense of this was created in the universe, right? And nothing can keep us apart is how it's coming into me now. An earth connection, grounded. I feel safe with you, putting down roots. Also this feeling of you've captured my heart with this vine going around these hearts is coming into me also. And one more, I have a gateway. I love this. A pathway, a gateway is opening. Something is about to shift. So I like the gateway because I love doorways. I love bridges, anything that allows me to feel that things are moving forward, that energy is in motion, and that things are moving in the right direction for you. So I love this gateway. It's almost like a portal. It's almost this feeling of this energy is going to come through this portal to me and just like arrive in my life. So let's see what they have for us today. Spirit, what is it that you want for us? A ship, cutting ties, moving on, receive what you need, progression. So some of you may be saying that ship is already sailed. If this person were to message me, I don't even want to hear from that twin flame anymore. That ship has sailed. Maybe some of you have moved on, but a lot of you are still feeling the connection. And that's what these readings are about. Why am I still feeling connected to somebody I haven't spoken to for a while, or we've been not in contact and I can still feel them. I still think about them all the time. You know, the question is why? Wedding rings, a marriage, a union, it's a soul connection is the reason why. You may feel like this is the person you're going to end up with. This is the person that you should be spending your life with. You still feel like you're going to be with this person no matter what. That is what a twin feels like. Nothing ever will replace that twin. You could both have other relationships, but you still always have this invisible connection that you can't deny, that you can't explain. I have a death. The relationship is over. No second chances. Growing. What's dead is dead. So some of you are saying, no way. I get that. And if that's the case, check out the singles readings on my channel and look for new love. I get it. But a lot of you are still feeling that you're connected, this invisible, telepathic, psychic connection that you have with the person, your twin, whether you've met them already in this lifetime or you're remembering them from past lifetimes. You know they exist. You know you're supposed to be with this person. A mask, hiding true feelings, pretending, gaslighting. So I'm going to admit that not all twin relationships are perfect. Twin relationships are very, very difficult. They can be very challenging. They can be very intense. There could be lots of drama around a twin. The emotions run high, Spirit saying, but they're still your twin, and that you still feel that nothing is going to interrupt this connection. So even if that person has their mask on, you are able to see right through it, is part of how I feel. Like they may have been hiding their feelings. Maybe they ran away and said, I can't do this anymore. But you know in your heart what they're really feeling. You know they felt the way that you felt. You know that they are deeply in love with you, but they masked their feelings. They put a guard up. They prevented the love from happening right now. 10 of Wands, that's coming into me as an excuse for some reason. Ace of Pentacles, I have the Fool, and I have a Judgment. So this ace is coming into me as I want to reach out to you. This has been a long journey. It's been a long road for us. But that ace is coming into me as I want to reach out. I do. I want to open that gateway again. And I want to either share with you my feelings, take the mask off, express myself, be willing to jump in, be willing to take that leap of faith for this relationship, knowing and believing that we're meant to be, knowing and believing that we should be together. So your twin is feeling the same way. Now, this could come in very quickly. You might not have heard from this person in a while, and all of a sudden, this person has changed. They have grown. They've learned. They're ready. The timing is right. All of a sudden their energy shifts and they say, you know what, I'm going to reach out, and she or he may be pushing me away. They may not want me to come back. They may say it's done and gone and buried, but there's something inside of this twin that either has to hear your voice, has to know how you're doing, needs to know that you're okay. So I feel a sudden shift. I do. I feel the energy's fast. I also feel like this person came into your life very quickly. I feel like everything happened very fast. King of Pentacles. And I have a Well. That's an extra card in this deck. So I do feel this feeling like make a wish. I feel secure. This King of Pentacles is very secure. They have something to offer. Maybe they feel like, you know what, I'm in a better place financially right now. I wasn't able to be there for you before. I couldn't help us to be together. Maybe they weren't in a position to help you move or to buy a home or to make some kind of offer that, we're going to be in a committed relationship of some kind. And now I feel like they're more financially secure. That could have been an ongoing issue with this connection. You could have been struggling financially. They could have said, I need to go and take care of business. I got to take care of myself first. I can't take care of and be in a relationship at the same time. But they haven't ever stopped thinking about you. And whatever has been holding them back, this page energy, this is almost a what if energy to me. It's almost as if they've been sitting back thinking about, you can see they've been trying to make a decision. They've been on the fence. And you can see this feeling of what if. What if I called and we were able to pick up where we left off? What if I had time and energy to put into this relationship? What if I wanted to share my feelings and take that masking guard off and be more open to this relationship? I feel that something happened in this connection. Like this was a very fast moving energy initially. I feel like we fell for each other head over heels in a very short period of time. We went from nothing to wanting to be together all the time in a nanosecond. And then I feel like all of a sudden either somebody got very scared, backed off, walked away, ghosted, and it was just like, what happened? What happened? And I feel like one of the twins, you or them, just felt like, I just can't do this. It's like all too much, too soon, too fast. So they took their time, they backed off, they needed some time and space, and now they want to come back. Now they want to reach out. Now they want to walk through that gateway. They want to walk through that opening again, and they want you to be there. I want to experience all the phases of your growth. I want to see how much you've grown. I want to see how much you've learned. I want to hear about what you've been doing when I've been gone. I don't want to miss anything. So there's going to be a lot of catching up to do. I see you evolving into the woman I want to be with. So man I want to be with, or woman I want to be with. So you have become the person I really truly wanted to be with. The timing wasn't right the first time, Spirit said. The timing is better. We're in a better place financially. We're in a better place in our lives. We're in a better place emotionally. There's a lot going on. You brought true balance into my life. I've never felt the way. When I'm with you, I feel balance. And that's what twins do for each other. They're the other half. So they create this incredible sense of yin and yang energy. They're powerful together, Spirit said. We're better together than we are apart. And that's what's hard to think about when you're not with your twin. You got me running around in circles over you. So I feel like that's coming into me as I'm going to run circles. I mean, I'll jump through hoops. I will do the work. I will prove my love to you. I will show you that I want you in my life this time. I will show you that, even whatever this episode was that spooked somebody, it helped us. It helped us learn about each other. It helped us to either slow things down so we can do things right this time. Something is going on with that. I'm still stuck and haunted on the fantasy of you and me. I can't stop thinking about it. You're constantly in my mind. I'm constantly thinking about you. I'll keep pushing through even when times get cold. Even if you keep pushing me away, I'm going to keep trying to push through. I'm going to break through that barrier. I'm going to reach out until you literally open that door for me and you let me in. So this person's ready to be there. Let me be there for you. I want to hold you. I miss you. Twins miss each other tremendously. It is an aching in their heart. It is a longing. It is yes, you can break up with a lot of people. You can end relationships with a lot of people. But if you are separated from your twin, it's like that somebody cut your arm off. It's so painful. Spirit, please share with me. These are hummingbird messages. They're really sweet. Let's see what these say. I have hum. Try humming to balance and raise your vibration, but I also feel happy. I'm not a hummer, but people who hum and kind of walk around the house and like sing to themselves and hum, that's kind of a playful energy. So I do feel like this, I feel alive energy. I feel happiness coming back into you. So I guess if you're a singer or you like to sing to yourself, I guess that would be a good vibration for you. That would be awesome. Glorious breath. Inhale the wonder of life and exhale and relax into the fullness of your true self. The time and space that you've had while you have been waiting for your twin, or you guys have been in separation temporarily, it has allowed you to find your true self. It has allowed you to feel your feelings. It's allowed you to find what is important to you, how your relationship could work in the future. You're a better person because of it, even if it has hurt. And I know that doesn't make sense, but sometimes through pain and in hurt and through healing, it does make us a better person. It makes us aware of what is really important in our lives. And I think you're both going through that. I have a bird bath. Cleanse your dusty wings so you can fly. Cleansing, letting go. If this energy comes back, it's got to come back with apologies and forgiveness and kindness and caring. And we have to cleanse our souls. We have to say, we have to continue to grow and we have to move forward. We have to look ahead. We can't keep looking at the past and the mistakes that we've made. So it is a sense of cleansing. Beautiful. And then a gentle touch. Like the softness of a feather brushing your skin, be sweet and kind to yourself and others. Kindness. Twin flames have a tendency to say things that are very real, very truthful, very hurtful. Things that you would say to each other that you wouldn't say to anybody else on the face of the earth, because you are one. So if you have a tendency to talk to your twin in very hurtful ways, or you're just angry or resentful and you don't normally talk that way, but they just make you say these things, just think about your words and think about kindness as best you can, because you want them to treat you, because they'll treat you right back with the same kind of words, because they're a reflection of you. Okay, it's like a ping pong, game going on, back and forth, back and forth. So treat them with kindness, kill them with kindness, and then watch that kindness come back to you, because you're trying to be kind, you're trying to repair and heal and love. So treat them with kindness. And then there's the Two of Swords. That's decision. A Hermit. A Death card. Three of Pentacles. And a Queen of Swords. Now this is coming into me as I've made up my mind. Like, I don't like being alone. I'm not enjoying it. I'm missing you. You may think I like being alone. Maybe I'm putting on a show. I'm posting that I'm with my friends. I'm having a good time. I'm out and about, dating other people. I mean, all kinds of things that people will do. But at the end of the day, they're alone. They're missing you. And that's what's most important. They're not forgetting that this has ended, or a part of this has ended, or part of us has ended. So they're not forgetting that. And they're trying to remember that we were really good together. We worked well together as a team. I don't know what happened to us, but we were working really well together. I have a Page of Wands. There's that came into me literally as a spark. Ace of Pentacles. And a Nine of Cups. The Ace and the Page came into me as, I literally want to see what I feel when I reach out to you. I literally want to see what's going to happen with my emotions again, or hearing the sound of your voice, or seeing you again for the first time in a while. So it's almost a sense of, I daydream about it. I think about it. I think about the moment that we're going to be back together, or that we're going to have a reunion, and what that's going to feel like. I want to see if I still have the same passion, because I feel like a big part of your history was that this happened very, very quickly. And because I can't get you out of your mind, even though we haven't been together for a little while, it makes me wonder, like, was it just a fabulous affair? Was it just a great fling? But Spirit's saying it was so much more than that, because I can't get you out of my mind. And you and I both know that it was a connection like no other. So they can't wait to see you again, to see if those feelings come back, that spark, that energy, that kind of, I can't get enough of you craziness that twins have, happens again. I've never been so turned on in all my life like I am with you. I want to see if this newness comes back. And I have no doubt in my mind it will. I have no doubt in my mind, as soon as you see each other, you guys are going to realize that you guys are really can't stay away. So there's always that one twin that comes into your life. There is only one twin, but it is a feeling of, why do I feel this way? Why does this person over all these other people, why do they do this to me? They paralyze you. They make you feel like you can't function. So, and they turn you on all at the same time. So it's very confusing. The energy sometimes is so overwhelming that we have a hard time understanding it. I want you to be the mother of our children. Maybe we've talked about children, some of you. Sometimes I feel like it's not possible for you to care as much as you say you do, like it's not real. And one day the truth will be revealed. I'm just staying prepared. That tells me this twin was afraid to be hurt. This twin was afraid to either express themselves because this, it can't be real. It's all too fast. We fell in love too fast. We were too close with each other too soon. So it couldn't have been real, but it was real, and it's very real, especially if you can't stop thinking about each other. I want you to kiss me like you mean it and look in my eyes. I want you to be here with me. I want that intimacy again that we shared. I'll always be here to keep you safe. This is somebody that I feel like, even if you're not talking for whatever reason, you could just be mad right now. Maybe it's a very short period of time. This is somebody who's going to show up. If you picked up the phone and said, I need help now, this person's going to show up. They'll forget that they're angry at you. They'll forget that you guys are having a disagreement or whatever's going on, because they are provide and protect energy around you, and they will be by your side. They will show up. You're the destination I seek, my reason to grow. I'm trying to move towards you. Is how I feel. I do love you and I want to spend time with you. And I always love this card because of the compass. I always feel like it's Spirit's way of saying, see, we're both moving in the same direction. We're both on the same path. Our journeys are following the same needle on that compass. And it's very important. And then they're saying, bottom of the deck, one more, please. I have too much passion building up for you. I'm gonna explode. They miss you. That time, that clock is jumping out at me up here. The sense of, it's just a matter of time. I have to be with you. I have to make love to you. I have to be with you again. They're constantly seeing signs of you. They're constantly hearing messages all around them that remind them of you. It does become an obsession where you say, at what point do I get this person out of my system? At what point do I move on with my life? You might not move on with your life because Spirit may want this connection to come back into union. So you may not be moving on with your life because that is not what is meant to be. Fertility, fresh ideas, growing, planting seeds, thinking about growing together, a compromise, a mutual understanding, being flexible, more give and take in this connection. Perception, looking for red flags, see through your own false beliefs. That's coming into me as that they are pretending that life is fine without you. They're posting pictures on Instagram and Facebook and social media and whatever, that they are perfectly happy hanging out with their friends. They're not missing you. Life is, grand. It's not true. It's all an illusion. It's all them just trying to prove to you that they're fine without you. But that's not the truth. I want you to trust your own intuition. I want you to trust your own feelings. Destruction. They really are feeling the destruction. Look at this. It's like a burnt out, forest, a tower moment, an unexpected change. Their life has fallen apart because they're not with you. Deception, a mask. Look beyond the superficial. I feel like they're putting up a mask. I feel like they're pretending. They're trying to make it seem like everything is fine. Big goals, career. I'm focused on my work. I'm just busy with my life. I don't need anybody. I don't need you. So they could be pushing you away with this kind of false illusion, these things that they tell themselves out of fear of intimacy, fear of this romance growing stronger, this connection growing stronger, fear of them transforming into a relationship that has meaning. So I feel like your person has been doing a lot of inner struggles. I would like to believe that in time that this romance, and even if it was fast and furious in the first stage, that we've both grown, and now on a second chance or a better time, that we have the ability to be, I guess, in a different relationship, at a different place, at a different time, with different experiences, especially if there's been years between you. You know, for those of you that have had other relationships between these relationships, twins keep coming back around. You could meet them in high school. You could fall in love with them in high school. Then you could date them when you're a little bit older. You guys go in different paths. You say this doesn't work out. You marry other people. You have children with other people. And then all of a sudden you go all the way back to, this is the person that I want to be with, you know, years later, and they come back around again. So twins have a tendency to recycle or cycle back. And that's what I'm feeling today. This sudden shift of the gateway opening of a twin coming forward. Journaling. I've been thinking about writing to you. That's how that's coming into me. It could be a text. You are my balance. You're my yin to my yang, right? And I'm releasing. I want to release any anxiety, fears, or anything that's holding me back from moving forward. And bottom of the deck, Spirit saying, this is a twin flame connection like no other. And it's passionate, and they're using the word reincarnation, which is true. It's in different lifetimes, we keep finding each other. And here we are again. Here we are in this lifetime, Leo, with them being in love with you still, can't get you out of their mind, playing some mind games. I will admit the mind games with the pretending that everything is fine and that they are working on themselves, or they're just working at work, but then, you know, they're just making it look like life goes on. But deep down inside, they're missing you. In divine timing. Divine timing always brings it back. I have February being important. That could be important to some of you. I have within 6 months. Now, that doesn't seem like it's that far away, because a lot could happen in 6 months. We could re-spark this romance. This person could reach out to us again. This person could say, you know what, it's been some time since I've spoken to you. I know I just can't get you out of my system. I can't stop thinking about what we had together. I know I was wrong. I know I ran. I know that, you know, whatever the excuses are, whatever the forgiveness is, whatever the apologies are, but it's a feeling of, we could have it back. We could have it back together. We could be back together. So twins are going to work really, really hard at being in each other's energy. They are. They're going to go out of their way. They'll jump through hoops to be back together with their twin. They might not jump through hoops with anybody else, but they'll jump through hoops with you. In a few weeks. Ooh, I like that better. I like that this twin is reincarnated with me in a few weeks. I like that. I think that's awesome. You know what? It came in fast. It came in fast the first time, so I wouldn't be surprised if it comes in fast again. I wouldn't. I have autumn, a lot of energy in the autumn and the fall. Next week, few weeks. This energy could happen at any time. This energy could, in 6 months from now, they're saying bottom of the deck, in the summertime, look for sunflowers still blooming big. Let's see what their feelings are for my Leo. Spirit, what do you have for my Leo? What do you want us to know? What's important to know? Alignment. 888, you are on the path of light. We're in alignment. You're either in alignment and on the same path, or you're not. So if you're back in alignment and you're meant to share the same path, then you're going to hear from this person. You're the only one that I would give my life for. They would still show up at the hospital if you called. They would show up in an emergency. If you needed help, they would still show up. They would be right there. They would drop everything else and they would be there by your side. I lied to you in the past because I could not handle what I was feeling. I was wearing masks, but you could see right through them. And it's true. You know them better than they know themselves. Self-love, acceptance, a soul mission, spirituality, passion, and a union. We've been going through all of these things. We've been working on all of these things. Beautiful. I've been taking you for granted. I'm sorry. Now I finally feel the consequences of my actions. I hope I haven't lost you for good. So there's some guilt here. There's some shame. There's some feelings of what have I done? You know, like, please forgive me. I was foolish. It's the end of a cycle, 999, and completion. The end of the cycle could be, you know what? I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to not be with you, right? I don't want to be alone. I don't want you to live your life and pretend everything's okay. And I live my life and pretend everything's okay. So the end of the cycle is, I don't want to live without you. I want to be with you again. I want to have you by my side. You showed me what real love feels like. I love that. You are the one. A burning flame rises up inside every time I think of you. I feel so much passion for you, and you light my fire. You're the one. So even when I'm not with you, I have this burning desire for you. That says a lot, right? It's like, you're the one I think about. I don't think about anybody else. I don't want anybody else. So they still have this burning desire for you. This is definitely soulmates and separations, twin flames and separations that are going to find themselves back on the same journey, back on the same path. We're going to put this out into the universe. This could happen very quickly, a sudden shift in the energy. Don't be surprised if your person reaches out to you very soon. Let's ask Spirit for guidance. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. I want to thank all of my Leos for your love and support and all your comments. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, I'll put my website link below, KathyMamolen, psychicmedium.com.